Hello there. This is William Kennedy beginning metal detecting with William Kennedy. Sorry about that. Kind of got off the beaten path there. As I did in my other video, I showed you this diamond plate that I put on my Cobra, and then my Washington. I put a blue light in there. Well, you can see this one's got the same thing, but I did diamond plate on the front here. That's a company down in Florida that sells them on eBay, and you just tell them what you want. And this is for my Texas Ranger. In my last video it was black, and now I've got this on here, and it definitely looks like a new toy. And there's my my microphone there. It's a Galaxy with the echo and reverb on it. I have to adjust the reverb just a little bit. It's not too bad. It's a decent mic for the money. I mean, it's, it's like not like the ones from the 1980s. I think they were built better. But as you can see, I put all the dials back on. You can see here, all these are back on. The main dial. It's a little bit low in light here, but I'll just kind of show you with my finger, and the on and off switch is up here. So, hopefully enjoy it. That'd be good. Anybody that wants to do this, when I bought this radio, it had extra channels put in it. So, and I couldn't afford the Galaxy Saturns. They want so much for those darn radios just because it's a brand. Like it's a Harley Davidson, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for it because it's got a name brand on there. And they're in the same cases anyways. I don't know where they're coming off with it, but I know the Galaxy line is, they're discontinued. The Texas RCIs are still being made. They're still in operation, but the Saturns are done. The only ones you'll see out there are the ones that have already been made. Galaxy, I think, got out of the base station thing. I think they deal more in mobile radios. And I'll show you that it's hard to see because I got low light here. You could maybe see it a little bit. Speaker grills are like right here, but with the diamond plate, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of low light back here. But anyways, I wanted to show you this. I call it a toy now. I'm sure there's some people out there that like the bling and stuff. I know women do. Some guys do. I don't mind it. I like it. It makes the toy look new again. But anyways, I wanted to show you this. And any guys that are out there wanting to do this, it takes a little bit of patience to do this. This is a lot bigger one to put on. So all your knobs have to be off, and when you're putting it on, you really got to take your time putting that stuff down, because I thought I had not put enough soap and water on the one side, and it got too soaked out. So I had to wipe the backing a little bit and then put some more soap on there. But the adhesive backing was still there and stuff like that. So it is a little bit challenging going around your buttons here to put this down. I mean, I use my finger and just put it on there. I mean, you can use spray or something, soap spray like Dawn dish soap or whatever. You don't need very much. Just shake it up, make sure you got plenty of soap in there. And this was probably the hardest part to do because these don't come off. As far as I know, they don't. And I didn't want to pull on them. I think they do, but I just went around and just put them on. But that's the hardest part. And then it's a little harder to get that even from the top to the bottom here. I have a little bit up here that's kind of pulling off a little bit. It's not too bad. If I went in with a razor blade, I could probably cut this small portion here. But overall, it's pretty stationary on the thing. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you the hardest part about putting the stuff on these radios. Unless these pull off, I don't know. I wasn't going to chance it because I'd probably break one of the switching or something like that. But all the rest of them pull off. Just use a butter knife and behind there, and just pry really carefully when you're doing it, and you should be fine. I did have to clean this up quite a bit. I mean, there wasn't a lot, but I used alcohol base to, let me just turn it down a little bit, just to kind of clean it up around here. And then where the knobs and stuff were at, that really needed to be cleaned. And then I cleaned all these knobs and stuff too before I put them back on. So all in all, it worked actually pretty good. Couldn't say anything more. I mean, it looks nice. That's all I gotta say. A lot of guys may think this is too much bling, you know, and they want the hard black surface, the matted surface. Other guys, they like to put the stuff on there. I mean, it's whatever your deal is. It's just, even like when you have a Harley or something, you know, you custom the thing out and everything, and usually it's not somebody else's bag. It's usually your own thing. So anyways, I just figured I would update you on this that I put on there, and hopefully that helps you, people that are out there that have a radio like this, a Galaxy, a Texas Ranger, what I've got here. They have other radios that are like this, other brands that are in the same kind of cases and stuff like that. So okay, well, that's it, and I'll have to figure out the next video I'm gonna do on whatever, because I didn't put a podcast out here last week. I just ran out of stuff to talk about. Just have to find some more stuff, but I will be putting together some metal detecting videos. I did pick up the Minelab Vanquish. That looks like a pretty good detector. I couldn't afford the Minelab 800 Equinox, and that is a little bit more of a detector, but it's not waterproof. So I'm going to get that, and I'll probably do a video on that. Out in my yard, I found a lot of things in there, a lot of relics and stuff. So I want to see how that multi-frequency works, because I've never had a detector like that. I've got an E-Track that's like a microwave. It's got too many buttons on it, and usually I run that in FE coins. That's the only one or I'll open it all the way up into the iron thing and pick up all metal. I use either FE coins or all metal. I can't, there's just too many options on that detector. I mean, it's an older one, but it is a cool machine if you want to do a lot of technical aspects, you know, with 4 numbers versus, like, say, one set of numbers, like, say, on the Vanquish or the Minelab Equinox. That's the only other one that I know that have 2 numbers. But the E-Track has 4, and that really, you have to really learn that machine. And I've had it over a year, and I still don't know that machine that well. And it's a bit heavier. I mean, it's, you know, you may have to take a break. It's not as heavy, say, like as a Garrett AT Pro with a 12-inch coil on the front, or 13-inch. Now that's a heavy detector, because you got the batteries sitting out front there. But I wasn't too happy with the new Ace series that they came out with, this the Apex. That's why I chose Minelab, because it wasn't an underwater detector. I mean, I don't really care. The AT Pro and my Simplex, I use that in the water, so that's good enough. I don't know how that one's going to fare. I don't even know if it's got firmware updates or anything to it. So we'll have to see what news comes out about it. But I've always been kind of a Minelab guy anyways. I've had a lot of Garretts in the past and stuff like that. So I guess it's just time to move on to something else. But overall, I do like all the detectors. They all do pretty well, I guess. Depending upon what you're looking for, and if you know the settings and stuff on the detectors and stuff. But I'm going to have to get rid of one of my detectors. I'm going to put it on eBay. I have a Technetics Patriot with an extra coil, so I'll put that out there, and I'm sure somebody will scarf that thing up, because they don't usually come with an extra coil. I have an aftermarket one on there, so I'll have to ship it in a different box or whatever. But I have the original box for it anyways. But I'm not sure how much I want for it. Maybe $4.50 with an extra coil. I might even throw in a metal detecting bag with it too, just a freebie or whatever. So anyways, catch you all guys later, and stay safe out there. Hopefully this virus is going to be around for quite a while, it sounds like. So anyways, bye-bye.